Guys, what's up here today? This is King Viper 199 here, and today guys, this is the final results here. Well, the current championship standings after race 3 at Eastern Creek. Now, if you guys are wondering why the scoreboard looks slightly different to like it is, well, let me explain. My original Xbox here with V8 supercars, it kind of freezed up a bit because my disc is kind of scratched. So when it ended up coming loading to Canberra, the game ended up freezing, so I ended up having to eject it out. I've got the exact same results as what I did in the first 3 races. I got first to Phillip Island, I got second place at Adelaide, and first to Eastern Creek. So we're coming in here to round 3 is Canberra. I'm now racing as the number 4 Pertec Falcon of Marcus Ambrose that he drove back in 2001. So yes, Tony Longhurst is in this series, and as you guys can currently see, the current championship standings is myself on 369, Steve Owen, and this time Craig Lowndes is a lot more competitive on 261. There's a significant gap from out to 4th with Paul Morris and Tander sitting in 4th and 5th. So as we look down the results there, as you guys can see, Craig Baird on a pathetic 41 points. So yeah, so as we come here in round 3, as you guys can see, currently 135 points and 144. I scored 90 points there. So now we're up to Canberra. As you guys can quite clearly see, we got the Pertec Falcon. We're in our garage. So the conditions are going to be nice and sunny today, 3.9 kilometers. And lap record is 126.04, which I was trying to test drive here at one stage yesterday, and I could not match that time. Actually, no, I did. I bet that lap time by 2 seconds off my original pace record, so I've bet in that time. Just have to put in the race. Looks like we have Lowndes here, Perkins, Baird inside the top 10 for the starting grid. So as we set up our car, this time slightly more different. We add more downforce on the rear wing. We adjust our anti-roll bars, we stiffen them, have it soft at the front, and that way it stabilizes the rear and, you know, makes it more responsive at the front. So there we have it for the grid. Yeah, race 2 at Adelaide, when I redid it, it was pretty weird because coming into the last couple of corners at Adelaide, I came in there and Craig Lowndes just KO'd me, and I just went sideways up and smacked into the wall, and surprisingly I lost my left front door panel. So yeah, well, so we're going to get race 4 underway here. So there's Seaton and Bow. So we're here at the Canberra 400. This track is very, usually chaos starts here, all Commodores up the front. And Lowndes, just we tag him now on the side. We're coming to the run here. Back into second gear, down to first. We smack into the wall there and lose all our glass and whatnot. Back in the second gear, about 120 k's an hour. Craig Lowndes right on the tail. It is very interesting here with the AI here at Canberra. This seems to be their weakest track. They are very strong through these next couple of corners here, but they seem to make a lot of mistakes here at Canberra. And I'll tell you guys one thing as well, racing at this track here at Canberra, that whenever I've raced here in the past, I have raced here and done little quick race modes, and it has been recent times where at one of them corners back there over them 2 big straights, that there has been one stage where all the AI, where that cars just basically collided and piled up, and I came around for my next lap and here all the cars, all 19 of them just parked up there alongside, just smacking into one another trying to get by. And I was just laughing and I almost crapped myself. So yeah, so don't forget to like this video and hit the subscribe button. Yeah, so this is race 4 out of 7. So about 109 k's an hour through that corner. So as you can see, Craig Lowndes is nowhere in sight. He is definitely threatening for this championship because he hasn't backed off yet. Eastern Creek, made a mistake when I obviously won that round. Well, technically Craig Bed came second, but because, as I said, because my game data went corrupt, I really had to start it again. So I thought driving as the Pertec Falcon and Zambros seems alright. Yeah, this track, the reason why I got so much damage on my car right now is because realistically these cars on the damage is like no other racing game I've seen in a very long time. Like everything falls off. Your front bumper, your rear wing, as you can see, both my mirrors, my left and right mirrors have fallen off. You lose your front panels on your wheel guards. And the car oversteers, and you know the damage is on this game's unreal. I did know there were cheats for this game. So as we come here in third gear, the AI tentatively through that corner seems to, if you force them to go outside, they'll just hit the wall and go crack bang into that wall. Yeah, and also I thought another reason why I decided to race as Ambrose is back in 2001 here, he lost his rear wheel in qualifying. He was on the shootout lap and apparently his wheel just randomly came off, so he parked here at Canberra. It was a very weird accident. One of the videos is on YouTube of Ambrose's wheel coming off. This is when he was just starting the race back in 2001, obviously a two-time V8 champion. Back in 2004 and 2005, and then obviously retired. Went over to NASCAR. I did like Stone Brothers Racing early on. They were real competitive against HRT. So as you can see, monster lead, 125.85, blowing away my lap record. And my next one is no, still the same lap. So there you have it, guys. Race 4 at Canberra. This video a lot more shorter this time, trying to make it. I'll play you guys the replay. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment down below what you thought of the video. And yeah, so after I've done the replay, I'll show you guys the standings, and then I'll end the video. There you have it, guys. There's the replay of me at the Canberra 400. Pretty scrappy finish. Craig Lowndes nowhere in sight. So let's check out the standings after race 4 at Canberra. So we have Lowndes finishing there. Murphy with a very strong comeback in 3rd place, and Seaton in 4th. So the best of the best right there. Lowndes, Murphy, Seaton. And I did remember back then that Craig Lowndes was very weak with 00 Motorsport. But, you know, Greg Murphy's so dominant in 2001 till 2003. And so we maxed out at 180 points. And so, yeah, so Lowndes is right on our tail. There's the rest of us. Our teammate David Besnard finishing last with 4 points on the board. So there you have it. I'm on a grand total of 549. Lowndes about a good solid 100 points back. And so Owen's still sitting a good solid 3rd place. And there's the rest of your field. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hit that like button, subscribe, leave a comment below, and share it with your friends, share it with your family. Yeah, and hope you guys enjoy it. So, peace.